And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
Welcome back to The Bonfire, Sirius XM Faction Talk 103. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Okerson. Full crew here. And we're joined by Tim Butterly and Mike Rainey of the Dad Meat Podcast. Mike Rainey's new book, On Perks, available at onperks.com. And you can check out Tim Butterly on Twitch at twitch.tv/Tim Butterly. Watch you play Rocket League, a whole bunch of other shit. Did you play God of War?
Not yet.
You haven't got into it yet?
Not yet.
I'm one thing away from having the game 100% complete.
You know what it is? My son's playing it, and I don't want to step on his toes.
Good.
I want to sit there. I sit there with my son and go, please enjoy AAA gaming, son, and this is our time together.
I love it.
Yeah.
I do. What do you play? Call of Duty and stuff like that?
I play everything. Yeah, like last night we did Call of Duty, but we were in proximity chat doing Down syndrome voice the whole time.
Oh,
that's fun.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's probably a joyous occasion.
You know the trick to Down syndrome voice?
What?
You just have to touch the inside of both of your cheeks with your tongue at the same time.
Oh, I get that.
You have to have a song in your heart and marbles in your head.
Yeah.
That's really the end of the trick.
Oh, that's pretty good, though. It worked.
That is a quick way to learn.
It does work.
And then you get very tactical and say, I have the target above me in this building. I'm checking my corners.
Mom, is there any chance you could fill my camelback with Mountain Dew?
I thought, hey.
Guys, watch my sticks. I have to go get more soda.
Hey, that's not pie. I like pie.
We should plug the podcast, too. Mike Rainey's Little Stinkers podcast. Of course, Stoner Dads.
I'm going to come down to Philly for the Sanduski one.
Ooh, baby. I can't wait for that.
Yeah. We talked about Sanduski.
We gave a little bit
of
of a preview on Dad Meat.
And then now I want to get in on a little Stinkers because they go deep dive.
Yeah.
Jay, you a Sanduski man?
I mean, I love the story. It's great. I love the town. It's got a
I don't know the artist.
place called Cedar Point.
I love the work.
I like his work.
I'm buying the history, not the idea.
Who was it that I just watched a documentary on, like, getting taken down that was also, like, Sanduski and him were boys, too?
Oh, we were just watching that.
That would be Uncle Eddie from Philly.
Yeah.
The pizza box.
Yeah, that's what it was. Uncle Eddie and Jerry Sandusky knew each other.
Because we talked about that. You brought that up. You were like, I didn't know that connection was there.
Would you have done that, Jay, if like you found out there was a wealthy pervert?
100% yes.
Yeah. He'd still do it.
I don't understand what the problem was.
You got like
I would have done what I could do, by the way. I don't think I could have shit in front of him, but I would have peed in front of him if I could. I would have
said this to Uncle Eddie.
I would have given my underwear for sure.
I'd have been like, I'll cook you up something. Let me go home.
All right. Yeah, I see what you're going for. I can work with this.
All right. Let me go to the test kitchen. I think what I might do is...
This is why we do this. This is why we brainstorm.
We're spitballing. I might go take these silk underwear, fuck it, blow a load in it. I can come back and you can be your... I don't know, it can be your hanky.
This is my take on diarrhea.
Yeah.
It's Iron Chef. Yeah. It's Iron Pervert. He goes,
and please enjoy this boxer short flambe.
If he told me, though, at that age that I could have gotten like $200, like multiple $100 for shitting on his face, I would have figured it out.
What is this clip?
Black Lou sent this to me. This is the
is that the lady? Yeah. That's Lady Cop?
Oh, God love her.
What's she doing?
She's Skankfest?
Dude, you guys should have her at Skankfest.
Is she getting a fleshlight deal?
For sure.
Dude, I'm not lying.
She better fuck gay blind Mike.
Oh, no. Is she a little busty under that, or is that just armor?
She's fine. Here's the thing. Her body's not even that bad. I'll tell you the issue. That face is busted, and I don't think she solved a crime in her entire cop career. This girl, there's no time. She was already a girl cop, so she's already behind the 8 ball and stopping any sort of actual crime.
4 drop gun incidents.
I know it's the murderer. I can smell the semen.
You know, Cops is coming back a little slowly but surely. As much as they're back, I've been watching episodes again recently, and whenever it's a girl cop now, it's always a girl cop problem. It's like, hey, can you go talk to this bitchy teen runaway who is angry at her mom? And you have to go over and be like, life's not
all right,
always
Desiree,
be what
what's
you
up?
want. Yeah.
That's knowing your weapons.
But back in the day, dude, the Cops episodes, they used to be the girls just trying to dive in there and just causing all kinds of chaos by being in the way.
Losing your service piece.
Yeah. Now it's a much bigger problem.
Did you just lose your gun to a dog?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now she's a hostage of that dog somehow.
We got a pit bull mix that's got a gun on
I need
one
to
of
back
our
up. I
officers.
think the suspect's mad at me about something.
Dude, that's their new problems. They go, you're acting weird. They bring in the police.
What is it?
Female police
Put my
officers.
hands on her head or get on my knees. Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. Why are you being like that?
I don't even care what you do anymore.
Wait, I'm sorry. Am I under arrest? And she goes, do you think he should be under arrest?
Where are you taking me? Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
I'm not a mind reader.
Well, I told you that was that episode of where that show. I never remember what it's called, but Canadian Cops.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. but I found that when I was in Canada, someone told me about it, and it's just the show Cops, but far more violent, far more like kind of vicious crimes they're talking about, but 100% of the time on everything they arrest, and I mean stabbings, shootings of domestics, at some point, people covered in blood and everything, eventually a cop goes, all right, let's get you home. 100% of the time he goes, all right, we're going to get you home.
Do you need a VPN to watch Canadian Cops, or can you just watch it straight up on regular Netflix if you're in the States?
It's called something else, but
I want to watch it.
Mounties or something?
Yeah.
No, because it's not. It's just the cops, but I mean, they're dealing with such more... because they have like a lot of
okay, buddy,
wily
put down the
natives up there.
flamethrower, okay?
They got some wily natives up there, so a lot of times you show up to a real bloody, like, Indian fucking street fight.
Oh, man.
And that's violent. But
I wonder what Eskimo gang warfare looks like.
Hilarious.
Just an igloo reservation. With
That's all pickaxe violence.
Bloodshed.
Just huskies beefing constantly.
Let's get you home.
I mean, they showed a guy... I saw a video on World Star today of a guy busting into a bedroom while his wife is getting fucked doggy style, and the guy her husband comes in and stabs the dude a couple times and then stabs her 85 times. It's crazy. She's fighting back for the first 60.
What is it? It's a Ring doorbell?
It's like a security cam, yeah. But it's so fast.
It's like looking down over the bed. You could see like blood
saw
spurting out.
Yeah. It's wild.
It's horrifying. Yeah.
But I mean, to go from like...
You pull that up?
to go from fucking...
to dying?
It's instantaneous because the video, it starts so fast. So you just see him like, oh, what's up? Kurt Metzger joining the show.
Kurt Metzger jumping on the show. Kurt, Mike and Tim from Philly, both Philly guys. What's up, buddy?
See you again, Kurt.
Kurt Metzger.
Would you stop fucking if you were getting stabbed?
Yeah, immediately. My penis.
I think so. Kurt, we were getting ready to watch. I saw this World Star Hip Hop video today. Mike has seen it too, of a girl.
Yeah,
a girl getting
right there so you can hear it.
A girl getting fucked doggy style for a split second before her husband comes in and kills the girl and the guy.
Now, this is that Tennessee cop we've been hearing about?
No, we just talked about that the whole
that.
episode, though. Yeah. Man, she's she's not attractive, we all agree, but she is a work gangbang. 7? No one seems to agree with my 8.
You tried 8 earlier.
I think 8's the answer. Work gangbang.
I looked it off. I wouldn't give him 8.
Yeah. No, there's a 2 points. There's then there's the FTX Adderall score that you add another point.
They look related. Both of them look related.
This is the video. Yeah, this guy's in the middle. They are having such a good time until...
Does the guy yell World Star after the murder?
That's why they put it up. If you do any crime and you yell World Star, they have to put it on the website.
It's the Baba Booey of the...
By the way, before I even say playing this right now...
He goes, I'm going to kill you, but real quick, World Star! And you're like, oh, fuck
How are you going to feel?
Whoever's place this is, their cord management for their television is subpar. I don't like it at all.
What's up above the door? Is it an old detective's office?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, the little window.
Yeah, that's a Murphy bed pulled down.
He goes, it was a Tuesday, unlike any other Tuesday.
I like to think I'm living my life in a way where when I die, if there is video of it, there's not going to be any emojis on it.
Yeah, by the way, the emoji is like, oops-a-doodles, something bad's about to happen.
Dude, by the way, check out the fucking outside plastic lawn chair that's right next to the bed.
Nice.
Damn, dude.
You never know if you have to put a foot up, dude. You got a Captain Morgan's that hoe.
You go, why did you bring the cookout chair inside?
Take a nice smoke break.
Oh, these people smoke inside for sure.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Oh.
Came in like a house on fire.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh.
I mean, he just goes.
Oh, my God.
Over the face?
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, that's Steven Singer.
It's Steven. I hate Steven Singer too. If you want a knife death,
That's a rose gold.
Periwinkle, the new color.
God, dude.
Just around
those sheets are now crimson red. It's
Steven's
Singer's
new color.
Dude, that guy used a full kata of knife maneuvers. That's brutal.
Steven Singer's new rose gold wife blood.
By the way,
Are they both dead?
I'm going to go, yeah, the girl's definitely dead.
No, I'm asking about the guy.
I don't know.
Yeah, because the guy
took a couple shots and then got out of there. I bet he's probably dead, too, because he took some full, like,
into the
blast to, like, the chest.
Didn't
and
even
gut.
make an attempt to help the chick.
He's like, bye.
You guys work it out.
Yeah. He was like, I didn't mean to interfere with your love.
Is he still? Look, he's still covering his penis. He's embarrassing his penis. And that's why he gets stabbed in the heart.
No, don't
Oh,
look.
fuck.
Don't look.
Because I was coming in here to find the chair.
Oh, that was the first one was so good.
But isn't it crazy?
I bet he's alive.
Talk
because that was
about-
a gut shot. Yeah.
Talk about two reactions, though. This guy comes in and murders her for sure, and then murders the boyfriend, and the cop girl is just like, her husband's just like, she
I don't
likes
know
to
about
party,
the whole open
man.
marriage thing.
Her husband, Jedediah.
Jedi die.
He's a park ranger, dude. He's
This is a story about a man named Jed. Showed up at home and dicks were in her head. I'm not good. I'm not good at it.
He was, that girl.
You ever think about stabbing her? Nah, I don't know. She says open marriage. It's not really my thing. But,
honestly, I would go for the knife. She'd have a gun. You don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Just like a dago to bring a knife to a
She was taken several at a time.
I wanted to save this story for when Kirk came in because I thought this was pretty fun. Louisiana residents must now show ID to view porn online. I didn't have online porn when I was little, but if I did, and you took that away from me, I would probably have to have a real sit down with my mom and be like, Mom, I need you to put the ID thing in the thing, okay? Or else I'm going to do something really bad in the world.
Wait, so they're just going to steal your identity?
Yeah.
Basically. Well, I don't know if that's what...
To look at porn? I won't even pay money to look at porn.
Me either.
What? I'm not selling my data to...
That's how they get you now. Now it's no longer the
Where's
fucking
this?
credit card.
Louisiana.
Oh,
I'll
why bother?
I'll say.
Why even bother,
Oh, you
Louisiana?
can go outside and see a gator rolling around and it's just the same.
How about you just teach everyone to read first, you fucking redneck moron?
Everybody fucking down here.
You
Must
know,
be the porn.
more sensual than this is a nice Huck Finn.
You never hear about Louisiana, though. Just think about how weird it's getting down there that this is something they're trying.
ID to watch
The
pornography.
Act states
What a
that
crazy-
pornography...
What is that going to do?
Well, the Act states that pornography is a public health crisis for younger viewers, citing that contributes to the hypersexualization of teens and prepubescent children and may lead to low self-esteem, body image disorders,
You
and
got to
an
do this.
increase in problematic sexual activities at younger ages.
You know how they're doing like drag brunch for kids? I'm going to do porn brunch at like the library for kids.
Oh,
Check
you're
this
showing,
out.
You're
You know
showing
what's wild?
gangbangs?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's child beauty pageant country.
Yes.
Oh, it is. For
Which
sure.
is because remember when the Toddlers and Tiaras is out and that was all like, oh,
Honey
why are
Boo
you
Boo.
putting makeup, John Beneting these little girls, and then now it's cool as long as you do it with a boy.
Yeah. You also shouldn't be allowed to buy single male tickets to a child pageant.
Not at all.
One, please.
Yeah, that's a bad sign. A
Chuck E.
pageant with a
Cheese
lot of single ticket buyers.
Yeah, take that technology to fucking the ID to not to porn but to child pageants.
You can't even go into Chuck E. Cheese without a kid accompanying you.
Down in Louisiana, they're John Benyeting it.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
John
I
Beneting.
guarantee you.
I don't disagree even that it's like the hypersexualization and all that shit and too young of girls or wanting facial cum shots and all that shit. However, you gotta do you're gonna have to get the next generation. You can't pull this from them now. It's a revolt.
Dude, they're not even-
If you're 16 or 15, you think you have to wait 3 more years to be able to get porn back on your phone or computer. You're gonna lose your shit.
They need porn
Here's the
methadone
number
for
one,
teens.
the number one hypersexualization thing. Being broke as shit in Louisiana, that's the number one thing that makes you fuck early.
Sure.
Okay? Then all the kids aren't doing regular porn. They all go on Twitch and watch, like, Twitch is all like porn for youngsters.
And Tim.
Yeah.
And do you want-
I'm doing porn for youngsters for sure. Yeah, every time I play a game that's just like a dating simulator with like an anime Hitler, I'm getting these kids riled up.
They should show ID for anime if they want to get to the problem. Like, who cares if they're regular? If the kids are just regular fucking, like, who cares? Like,
Dude,
try to stop them from being furries.
My daughter told me about an anime genre called like harems, and it's just like dudes with like 100 girlfriends or something like that, and it's just like that's a common setup for this shit.
What?
Yeah, there's an anime called Food Wars where people are basically just like fucking food all the time.
Man, Asia's fucked up.
And this is the biggest
They're
shit.
way
with
ahead
kids.
out there.
Kids are 100% in on gay and queer anime and like super sexual shit.
That's what happens when you have
I'm tired of sucking
sawdust flavored Kit Kats. You go crazy with all your different flavors.
What is this? The new Suicide Forest flavor of peppermint?
I'm tired of fucking.
Did you try these new fucking octopus dick Twix?
I'm tired of acting like these Japs aren't a problem
this
just
Food
because
Wars?
they brought us karate and such.
This is it.
They brought more than
Where do
that.
they, where do they serve the
Oh,
food? Actually, when you taste that ramen, what would you do?
It's called,
You know what I'm
dude, Crunchyroll, dude. That's the name of this guy.
What is it called? Ramen harem?
This is Food Wars? Let's see her reaction.
This looks boring to animate.
What do you see it?
Dude, that is. She's naked now.
What did she eat?
I don't know, but whenever she ate, got her buck ass
How could it
naked.
be so delicious?
Wait,
dude?
is this that Louisiana
The
cow?
sauce that covers the whole dish. This is a Japanese-style hollandaise sauce, accented with yuzu salt and soy sauce. Aww. Then there's pork grilled to a crisp that's balanced perfectly, with the light flavors of shio kombu and shio leaves mixed into the rice. The star of the dish, crispy tempura.
Right to there.
On top of your tongue.
She's nude in her imagination.
He must have
Okay,
deep-fried
suck it now. Suck it now.
Okay.
It's happening.
It's just a guy trying to put his dick into her hand.
Pussy.
Dude, the yolk is velvety.
What is
But
this
the fact
called?
that he was able to bread that
Whose driver's
soft-boiled
license
egg.
did we use to watch this?
And deep
This
fry
is Eternal Fantasy Squirt Force ramen.
I actually think this rules, though.
Do you like anime stuff?
This kind of stuff I think is cool, yeah.
Dude, the anime I used to watch was awesome. It was all people getting chopped in half with swords and shit.
Well, now
This
they're
is the North
now they're
Star.
coming their pants over fucking hollandaise sauce.
This is why they have this reverse birth rate or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
the
right.
problem is.
So I don't think eggs Benedict is supposed to make you cum.
Do you remember on the South Park where Tweak and the other kid were
Greg.
they were making yaoi?
Yeah,
Yaoi is
yeah,
like
yeah.
feminine boys kissing anime boys.
And they became super
Do you know what
popular
that is?
because of their love story.
It's not gay. It's
Yeah.
not for gay boys.
It's for girls.
They're so repressed that the girls they're not even in their own fantasy. It's just two men.
Just two boys kissing?
They are sitting there quietly watching other people kiss.
Yeah, dude.
It's the same as like incel dudes that like lesbian porn because there's no dicks. It's just two girls.
Well,
Like,
I think that's cool.
they can't even be in the fantasy
Do you like
themselves.
only lesbian porn?
Yeah, that's my OG.
Is it really?
From back in the day.
Howard
yeah.
Stern says that all the time too.
Now,
I
yeah.
do not feel
We
like
saw
I'm
how
a
he
gay.
ended up.
I don't feel like I don't feel like it has anything not straight about me for liking to. I'm watching the girls get fucked.
Yeah, I
You know
feel
what I
like,
mean?
But the way you
I
just said
feel
that
like
was
you're
weird.
gay if you
I don't
don't
like-
want to see a dick with
Or
a
if
woman.
you're or if you're wigged out, that you're gonna see. That's why I said anyone's ever said when a
That's
dick
not
comes
why.
out and someone stands up out of the room and like, oh man, come on! I'm like, what
Dude,
happened
it's
to
not
you?
a matter. What was the Tiger King to trick these confused young tiger assistants? Where he go, he'd use an
one's
old
that
Ron
straight,
White
yeah.
bit. He goes, "Now you like little bitty dicks in a boy, big dicks."
Yeah.
And they're like, I guess big dicks. And he just fuck them. And
That was so funny. It really was like a gay Jedi mind trick.
it's not a very good trick. They must have been just because I was like, dude, it's not important that I blank it out. The important is the damage being done to the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you show up for work like shirtless in cargo shorts every day, you're probably not that far from just doing gay shit.
There's something about tigers. They're the Porsche of the animal kingdom. And it wasn't just him. It was everybody was getting laid off having a tiger around.
Something about petting that tiger just makes me get all.
Now
fucking
why
loose.
don't you get up there and straddle that tiger and feel that baby purr
Remember
like a
Million-
Sibian?
Do you want to go back to my single wide and I can finger you after this?
Remember when I think it was back when you lived here, Kurt. At one point, like in Harlem, they got a guy who had like
Yes.
4 monkeys, an alligator, a
Yeah.
tiger. And
Buddy
stuff.
Bolton used to have a joke about the guy had an alligator in his bathtub and a tiger. And when they arrested him, he's like, "That tiger's my brother." And I believe him because he wasn't eaten by any of the animals in his cramped New York apartment.
Yeah, he
They
had
must have been family.
Yeah, he had an Ace Ventura apartment, and none of them fucking did shit to him.
My
I remember
alligator.
that. 'Cause
No,
I-
not my alligator.
You know what it is? I remember they took the animals out of the apartment and showed them like when they do a gun bust. You know when they lay all the guns
They laid
out.
out all the monkeys.
The tiger's saying,
I
"Hey, my
thought
man."
Someone broke in.
Jesus Christ, a
and recorded him.
425-pound tiger.
Could you imagine having to hold your tiger's collar while you're taking your pizza from the guy at the door? He goes, "He's fine." No, he just makes a lot of noise. Stop it!
you just hear
Stop
that-
it, Puddles!
that
just
deep
wants to smell
swirl?
you.
No,
His
he's
name's
good. He just
Puddles?
likes you.
Did he get his animals back?
I don't think he did.
I mean, that apartment had to smell great. 3 kinds of animal shit in there.
Oh, dude, any sudden movements?
And the
And
lady,
you're
and I
fucking
always,
toast.
I'll tell you what.
You got to wear a mask of a human face on the back of your head so the tiger doesn't jump you from behind like it wants to.
He goes, you take your eyes off this thing. You
The
are
most
fucked.
hilarious fucked up thing ever. The most hilarious is the lady after she told all of her friends that it was fine, she had a pet chimpanzee. That she has to make the phone call. No, it's the phone call that she has to make to tell everyone that her chimpanzee is destroying her friend's face.
Well, you can hear the
Not
monkey in
hers.
the background.
Wow.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
entire
She
time
goes,
the monkey's in
"Oh
the background."
God, he's ripping her face off."
Really puts those pit bull chicks in perspective, doesn't it? He's a good boy.
It's like, he's ripping his face off. Kill him.
The most
For weeks,
embarrassing-
everyone's like, you shouldn't have a monkey. She goes, this monkey is my child now, and I
Dude,
love him.
Did you watch the Oprah? I think it's the worst thing. Oprah's a piece of shit. First of all, Oprah has the
Sure.
monkey face bite woman on with
Oh,
a veil,
yeah.
like a
And then
goddamn
reveals her.
carnival barker.
And what's
then
crazy
reveals
is it's
Yeah.
not even that the reveal, but it's when she starts talking that gives me the willies because she goes,
Oh,
Yeah, he goes,
Like,
he goes, when did you start speaking Klingon exactly?
it's like that. By the way, what piece of shit doctor saved her life after that?
I don't know, but it's also funny that
She was almost a Jesus.
It's also the most heinous, the most He goes, I'm gonna bring her back.
It's not your time yet. Are you sure, Lord?
Can I please have the glory of God?
Yeah, please.
There are no chimpanzees here, my child.
That's the kind of shit where you say someone's a piece
Oh,
of
don't
shit.
put
that I
it
hate.
on.
No. The thing I hate about her being a piece of shit, Oprah, is that she goes over and
She wipes the corner
her
of her
face is
Oozing.
her face is 92% lips, and she goes over and taps the corner of her mouth like
You got a little monkey juice right there.
Dude, Oprah
There's still a
is.
little monkey juice in the corner. Let me get that.
You know what's even crazier is that there was a cute tiny outfit stained in blood, like a little sailor outfit, or
A little man.
After the
Look,
monkey,
he's a little man. He's a little butler. Look, oh God, he's ripping her face off.
but that's in an evidence locker somewhere.
She was giving him Xanax every day.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, the monkey was addicted to benzos like Jordan Peterson.
That's what Casey Anthony did. She gave her fucking Xanax every day.
Dude,
If Jordan Peterson bites a woman's face off, you know.
dude, that's so fucking funny.
Because you can't keep them after they get to be like adults.
Dude, that's just, he's doing
You gotta
Xanny
start-
bars?
he would sleep in the bed with him, and then after the attack, he went up to his room and died.
What do you mean?
Monkey?
Well, he went up to his room and he was
From
bleeding
coming
out.
so
and
hard?
then
Oh.
Wait, so he
got stabbed.
Who, the monkey did?
The mom, the monkey faced lady Charla, stabbed him
Oh.
to get him to stop.
Jesus.
But he was
Well,
held
you
down.
sure it wasn't cart before the horse? Maybe she stabbed him. That's why he fought back. That
I'm a
monkey
monkey.
took back the night.
Dan Soder, monkey lawyer. Why don't we reverse? Why don't we do this case in reverse?
Please meet your acquaintance. You give the card.
How you doing? I thought I'd swing on over to let you know that I'm here to defend.
And where are these scissors? You ever hear of a thing called chain of custody?
He's the Matthew McConaughey of monkey lawyering.
I want to tell you right now.
Now
you
imagine.
you got yourself a little bit of a banana.
He goes,
Now
close your
imagine-
eyes. Yeah.
Now imagine he's a chimpanzee.
Who am I?
Now
I'm
imagine
the man in the yellow hat. There you go, son of a bitch. This guy's hard to beat in court.
Oh, he's good, dude. You got Lincoln lawyered me.
Dude, they did that sketch on fucking SNL with Mulaney.
Monkey
That-
Judge is
Monkey
really funny.
Judge, which
It's
was
really
very
hilarious.
What
funny.
was that?
Where Mulaney played a chimpanzee that was also a judge, and it was fucking. It was one of their best sketches
play
in
it for a
fucking
minute.
10
You bring it
years.
up, play it for a minute.
But just even with Mulaney,
The
way
role
he did
Chris
it.
Kattan was born to play?
Yeah, Chris Kattan threw a bottle of Jack Daniels at the screen when he saw it.
Wait, okay.
Chris Kattan's one of those guys. I've never met anybody who meets him that goes, "That guy rules."
Drew fucking rules.
You go over to say hi and get mauled. It's not right.
Do you think we'll get a settlement?
Just go forward where he's doing monkey bits.
Can begin. I have decided to allow cameras in this courtroom. However, if I see my image in the monitor, I will think it is a rival monkey, and I will completely lose it. Also, let the record show that I am fairly close to completely losing it. It recognizes the shape in the blue with the gray. Proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. My
Baby?
client
I love when Cecily
So,
Deloach,
yeah,
she goes,
it's the best.
baby? Does Judge love baby? He goes, Judge does love baby.
Judge loves baby.
It's a great sketch. But yeah, dude, having a monkey, it's never going to go
Okay,
well.
Can I ask you guys how much you know about Peter the Dolphin?
Who's Peter the Dolphin?
Well, funny story.
Sounds like a hitman.
I randomly.
I'm down there in Canarsie. It's me, DiGiulio, and Peter the Dolphin.
You're gonna be like, say his name when I'm done telling you. So I randomly
speak his name.
Say his name, Peter the Dolphin. So
Squeak his name.
I randomly was watching some Rogan clip where he's talking about these experiments they did with the guy John Lilly that was like the big Altered States guy, and they had this. So he was doing these experiments
You
where
live in
they
a house
had
with dolphins.
He has a house partially submerged, and there's a lady with a dolphin. Okay. And she sleeps in a bed and deals with it. And then it ended up the dolphin was just easier to work with if she jerk him off. And then they found out about it and put a stop to the experiment. So that's all I heard. Then I'm in Cincinnati at that club, Go Bananas. Mm-hmm. And I was like, did you hear about this dolphin lady jerk off? And he goes, yeah, dolphin killed himself. I go, what? How did he like jump into like a big fan from the water? No, he drowned himself. He filled his own
cabinet until a toaster
with water,
fell into the water.
And he held water after they separate. And I was like, I could see that because imagine
he thought that was his wife.
Imagine like, okay, they're smart animals, and like, so you have flippers, dude. Okay, you had no idea what you were missing your whole life.
Oh, the grip.
And then a fucking angel comes down from outer space.
Yeah. Dude,
and fucking shows you a whole new world, and then just leaves forever,
dude. If that, honestly,
you're not gonna have a whole mythology about going to the Valhalla or whatever the fuck.
He goes, dude, my dry wife. I just put my shit in this fucking the air. It dries out.
My dry wife, the tall what?
Also, can you imagine being a human getting a handy from her, where you go, gee, who are you dealing with?
She said it wasn't sexual for her, but it was sensual.
Ah,
but I was like. So it was NASA that NASA was doing these experiments because you're like, what was these experiments for? To live with a dolphin. They were trying to see if you could maybe communicate with extraterrestrials if they came, and I'd say they made a breakthrough myself.
the spaceship lands in NASA parts, and they go, have her go to
send in that cop lady.
Deploy the chubby
They're not going
wife.
to play a keyboard like derp, derp. It's going to be a nice intergalactic language.
She's going to pull off like a koozie. She keeps her hand in.
Yeah,
goes,
let it rip.
Because the aliens, when you hear
There's the
about
good
them,
stuff.
they try to communicate by fingering your asshole and shit. You know?
They try to play you like a fucking organ. They go, no, that makes them mad. You go,
it's always your holes they got to get down on.
Yeah, why do you guys got to get down on our holes?
Do you think she plugged his blowhole to suffocate him while she jerked him off?
He goes, it's a choke.
Right. He didn't kill himself, but she's just saying that. No, he killed himself. He was bummed about me. He certainly wasn't even being choked.
I forgot to take the cork out.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's into erotic.
No, she said what it was is they had these other dolphins, and it was like a hassle to transport them to go fuck the other dolphins, and they really wanted to get this important work done.
That's so funny.
And I know
Helen,
for
would you
myself.
mind?
I know a lot of past relationships. It's a lot easier to get things done if you jerked me off first. And,
she goes, I am a sicentist. They go, Helen, come on.
Come on.
Just pound them out a little bit.
What you did for science, no one.
Well, you know what the scientist was doing? He was taking like huge amounts of LSD and laying in a sensory deprivation tank and going, I'm sure if I do this enough, I can communicate with dolphins.
You know,
and
if
then
I was
his wife jerked him off and he was like, success, dude.
That was his wife. Was that the scientist's wife? She was like a
Yes.
Tennessee cop of dolphins?
That was his house. Exactly what happened.
Dude, that was his house.
And then Elon just did the same thing with the monkey that can type with his brain. All he types is like, snacks, please. Like, yeah, okay, dude.
By the way, you know what's
snacks,
do you think
snacks, and they go, God damn it,
do you think
dude.
it would bother a dolphin if she's giving it like the first couple times they were lookaways and it took too long? Like she's just like doing it and like doing something else. And he was like,
They're very sensitive.
He's like,
no, dude, the dolphin's a little bit pushy. He's a little bit of an Andrew Callahan.
He's pushing his dick into her.
I didn't look. We should look at that.
porpoise
I want to
rules.
see the guy from This Place Rules. Like he's got allegations against him.
Sexual misconduct. Now, what do you think that means?
Well, let's read it.
I made a joke, and I go, "Oh, what? He wanted to fuck?" And the girl's like, "No." And he went, "Come on!" And literally, he was saying, "Come on,
come on! I'll do a documentary about you if you don't."
And now he can't hang out with Tim Heidecker anymore.
No, Tim Heidecker's like, "You were too weird." Do you want to take a break and come back with it?
Huh?
Did they denounce him?
Oh, of course. Like if he
and
wasn't,
Jonah Hill and
he's got an
everybody.
apology
if he
video.
wasn't putting himself in that jurisdiction, that if you're in the jurisdiction of that douchebag fucking where they're all pretending like they're not the biggest pieces of shit, like you're done.
You think Jonah Hill's got one coming around the pike? No. All of his boys.
I think he ate a bitch.
No. He's got the DiCaprio robe. I think he's never had to beg.
Yeah,
and the rest of these powerful dorks beg constantly.
I think his vice is probably not pussy. Like Franco is like a pussy guy.
Yeah. Yeah, same with Seth Rogen. I don't think it was a constant pussy thing.
No. Seth Rogen is, I don't know.
Well, yeah, we'll find those things and we'll come back and we will check them out before we go. We got a little bit of show left, everybody. We're hanging out. Mike Rainey, Tim Butterly, Kurt Metzger now joining the party. We'll be right back, everyone. It's the Bonfire.
During the break, dude, you guys were talking about...
Oh, was that not said on the air at all?
No, that was all
not
there.
one part of it was.
Welcome back to the Bonfire, Sirius XM Faction Talk 103. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J Okerson. Full crew. We also got Tim Butterly, Mike Rainey, and Kurt Metzger all hanging out in studio. Metzger was telling a story on the break about...
Jokes on Us in Kansas City, Kansas.
Yeah, Stanford and Sons.
No, Stanford and Sons.
Oh, not Jokes on Us.
No, not Jokes. Stanford and Sons with Craig, R.I.P. Craig Glazer, A Man and His Dog, the funniest web series ever.
Yeah, I don't say rest in peace or rot and piss. I say rest and piss.
That's fun.
50-50.
But Big J was telling the story about because of Kurt, he found out that the reason everyone was being weird about Dave Smith was because it was said that...
Told the story a bunch. Yeah. It's one of Vecchione's favorite story ever.
Yeah, that Jay couldn't be alone.
And then I freak out, and then Dave Smith's the only person that can calm me down.
You're not saying who was booking this and telling them that, right?
Oh, it was
Wayne. Yeah. No,
friend of the show, Wayne Rada.
But then
Wayne Rada, yeah, absolutely. He called. He goes. I said that was the coolest, smoothest move. I was like, hey man, they said they already got like a host, but I wanted like Dave Smith to come with me on this gig. It's like a 6-day gig or something.
Yeah, you do Tuesday to Wednesday.
Yeah,
or Tuesday to Sunday.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I want to bring a friend to this, and my managers, the Steinbergs, are like, we're not calling that guy. He's so hard to deal with. We're not going to do it. So Wayne just called me randomly, and I was like, yeah, I'm bumming out. I was trying to get Dave to go. I'm leaving like in 2 days for this trip, and I don't want to do it. It's just going to be long and lonely. And he goes, you want me to try to call and see if I can get him to feature? I go, the guy's a pain in the ass. He goes, let me see if I can get it done. And I was like, all right. I go, I'll commission you on this if you get it done. He called me back in 5 minutes and was like, it's handled. He's hosting. He has to share a room with you, which I was like, of course he's going to share a room. Like, I wouldn't want to. Are you going to make him have to go to a different room? What about we want to play with our toys all night?
A human PlayStation, basically.
Yeah, I'm like, he better be there. Who am I going to play video games
So you didn't
against?
know how he pulled off this miracle?
I go, well, here's the thing, because my managers didn't try. So it wasn't like we got to know.
Right.
He was just like, it's also, I was like, shit, dude, you just called me that easy, that fast? Like, sweet, dude, thank you. And then a couple weeks later... Yeah, I guess it wasn't that close because you went.
Yeah, so I did it before you.
Weird, yeah.
Well, no, Craig, we were going to breakfast or something, and Craig was like, "Hey, you're friends with Big J? Like, does he have some kind of health problems? We can't breathe or something?" And I was like, "What? No, he's fine. What? I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Like, he needs to have like a handler there to make sure he can breathe at night." Or
he's
he
like,
doesn't.
Dave's gonna come out when I go on stage and like King Kong. He's got to like point at me. He goes, look at him, the spectacle. Like,
I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I'm gonna get out of the room. I'm gonna let Jay go. You guys better get out of his way.
Dude, I had no idea what he was talking about, and I really blew up Wayne's apparent lies he told them. I was like, I've known Jay for a long time. I think I'd know if he had anything like that, which he doesn't. And he's like, oh, okay. He just seemed weirded out. I didn't understand until you told me what happened.
Dude, I didn't find out until he goes, well, that's what happened. I got there, and that guy Dana, a big huge. I have a couple stories about that guy who picked me up from the airport. He was like their driver.
Are you breathing okay? You okay?
No, he goes,
if you're alone with me, are you gonna freak out?
No, he was just weird. Like, he wasn't like, this is a guy that's like taken me to get weed before and told me his whole domestic problems, stories and stuff.
Sick.
So I like know him to some degree. And he's being quiet and weird. He's like, "Is your bag here?" And then puts it in the car, and then we're sitting in the car, and he's not talking. And I go, "Hey, dude, is everything all right?" I go, "What's going on?"
If I make any movements, are you gonna attack?
I go, "Is this what's going on weird here?" And he goes, "I'm glad you brought it up." That's what he says. He goes, "Yeah, they said you were all fucked up and like coming off drugs and sick, and like you need a friend to like make sure you're there to like not fuck up or so you don't choke on your tongue when you sleep." It was like crazy. This thing, I'm like, no. I just wanted to play video games with Dave.
He goes, yeah, sure, buddy. You all want to play video games.
And then
with
Craig
Dave.
all week like took that as like, oh, I was lied to.
Oh my God. Well, so right after that, after I blew up your Wayne Rada
spot,
beautiful house of cards that Wayne Rada, he goes, so what do you think of the feature when I was there? And by the way, I wasn't like doing great at this gig. Just fairness to this opener. He goes, "What do you think of Squishy Man?" The guy opening for me was named Squishy Man.
Sure.
He was like a social worker or some shit.
No, he's a therapist.
Well,
He's a
okay,
traveling
wait.
counselor.
So, and it's just Squishy now, it seems, on the website. But he goes, well, and so I thought you were supposed to, now obviously Squishy is a horrific hack.
Mm-hmm.
He stole Gabriel Iglesias' act.
The whole thing.
He stole his bio.
Yeah, I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. He says,
yeah.
I'm not fat, I'm squishy. Which, by the way, I don't even think he understands Gabriel's bit.
Yeah.
Where you take fat and make it something not as bad as fat.
Yeah.
He made it like
He
He goes,
worse.
I'm not fat, I'm a lard ass.
Yeah, don't call me fat. I'm a blob of shit.
And so he had a whole persona. He goes, "That's when the squishy comes out of me." So it was, anyway, he asked me what I thought of him. I'm like, "Hey, he's fine. I don't want to fucking." And he goes, "Well, he told me, he called me up." He called Craig up. He goes, "So I guess you've been hearing what's going on with me and Kurt Metzger." And he goes, "What?" He goes, "Basically, I've been blowing him off stage every night. Probably I should be headlining. You'd probably switch us around. Just thought I'd call you and
Give you the heads up.
Craig told me all this right away after I said he was I think Craig liked me better because I didn't trash Squishy. And
Yeah.
it was like the wisdom of Solomon to him.
That's hilarious.
Because I couldn't even believe Squishy. Besides that, he's awful. I mean,
How was he as a person? Was he putting on the good, like, friendly enough thing, or just a
Seemed
quiet,
all
kind of
right.
a quiet green room?
he seemed fine. The second night after I knew about him, I didn't like let him. He goes, "Oh man, you too dark for this Kansas City." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, Squishy man."
You done came here and
He was
ripped
a real-
up the barbecue.
It is a creepy ass thing that this like ambitious little fat fuck is like a therapist, and he's that underhanded of a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But I guess
Squishy
you
man.
drop man. It's just Squishy now.
No. The video she just had said Squishy Man.
Oh, Squishy man.
Squishman.
Squishy Man?
Squishy man. Let's just take a look at him.
Educate, inspire, and entertain.
Educate. Inspire.
Squishy Man is
Entertain.
in there too.
He just
Slap Squishman.
Squishy man. He said Squishy man.
Squishman.
Wow. I take it back. He did blow me off everything I've ever done.
Is
Please
there
bring
any
up
of
his
his stand-up?
comedy.
Yeah, do we have any comedy club videos?
look how it says
PG-17. PG-17 isn't a thing.
But do you see traveling therapist, counselor? I don't see doctor in front of Squishy. It's just Squishy.
No, that's what psychotherapist means.
Oh, this
Anyone
is great.
can claim-
Celebrities with Squishy.
Do it.
Squish celebrities.
And he is not fat. He's squishy.
Oh my
Ladies
God.
and gentlemen, Squishy Man!
That host committed suicide after giving that intro.
That's Broad Ripple. Hello, me, Squishman.
He's not even that fat.
Anybody in here seen the movie The Matrix? Clap, please.
I haven't. Is it good?
Use my crowds to gauge where they're at. Look, I got a red pill and a blue pill. How do you want this show tonight to go?
NyQuil or Dayquil?
And I got a water pill.
I got a water pill. My ankles swell up.
I got gout.
I don't got gout. I'm squishy.
He goes, "No, Mr. Squishman, you have gout. I'm telling you."
No, that's just Squishy. He goes, okay, I don't know how to explain this. You understand? You have type 2 Squishy. You have squishabetes.
Or you could take the insulin, go back to bed, and none of this ever happened.
Wait, can we hear his great comedy? I'm sorry I interrupted it.
Yeah.
2 minutes. All right,
2 minutes. Quick.
Fill it with the comedy.
Shit, okay? You take the red pill tonight, we go down my rabbit hole. Which one do y'all want? Y'all some pill poppers, okay?
Oh,
You see how they said red, all right? So we going down this rabbit hole.
He's gay, right?
I have no idea.
He might just be southern.
He's not gay, he's squishy.
He's just Squishy.
Damn, dude.
He's not gay. He's just
Wait,
Squishy.
he offered
That does Squishy will read gay from time to time.
What if the audience said, no, we don't want to go down the rabbit hole? Well, I guess that's my time.
He goes,
Crazy
let's-
because he goes, you want to hear some crazy shit about me, or you want to just talk about nothing at all?
Nothing. Let's bring Johnny back up.
Y'all a bunch of pill poppers.
I guess y'all not getting squished.
Yeah. Oh, squishy can be with men or women.
He goes, I'm what they call gender squishy.
We can kiss, we can touch, we can just do some squishy stuff.
Oh, that's a PG-17.
Heavy innuendo.
Yeah.
Shit.
No.
We still have a minute and a half. We still have a minute and a half, dude.
1 minute.
That's not true.
It's true.
Yeah, it is.
If
Dude.
you keep yapping, it's going to be.
Now it is. Half man, half stress ball from a.
Well, let me say,
My mother cheated on my father with a Stretch Armstrong.
Okay, y'all
Kurt's or any
some
dates or so you're going to be this weekend in Cleveland
Hilarities.
Hilarities.
And the 20th and 21st at Hilarities.
Make sure you check out On Perks by Mike Rainey, onperks.com. Check out Dad Meat Podcast, bigjcomedy.com for tickets to Sacramento Punchline this Thursday through Saturday. Also, he's going to be in Connecticut and other places. Go to bigjcomedy.com.
Dan Soder. DanSoder.com. Sacramento is coming February 20th. I said all of it wrong.
Sorry.
Dan Soder's coming to Sacramento February 2nd through the 4th. After that, he's going to be in Vancouver, Salt Lake City, and Toronto. For tickets and all tour dates, of course, again,
I hope you have all your
DanSoder.com.
boosters for all that border crossing.
Yeah, dude, I'm going crazy. Hey, Black Lou, Cowboys, Niners. We'll see each other Sunday night. Eagles, Giants, Saturday, while Jay's in Sacramento. Go Niners.
Go Birds.
We love you guys. We got 15 seconds just to hang out. I can't believe you brought Squishy so late into the game. I want to watch his whole act with you guys.
I'm going to have my...
By the way, how about the host going? He asked me to tell you guys that he's not fat, he's squishy, so welcome, Squishy.
I'm going to go do a shot.
He's behind a curtain mouthing it.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget that the Bonfire's a radio show, a full show. We got a studio and everything. You can listen to us on SiriusXM or on the SXM app. It's basically the same thing. Go to SiriusXM.com/bonfire for a special offer.